Hello everyone, today's chess puzzle.
Okay.
White knight on e5, pawn on b4, pawn on e4, pawn on f4, bishop on d3, pawn on a2, pawn on c2, queen on f2, pawn on g2, pawn on c1, rook on d1, rook on h1, rook on a8, bishop on c8, rook on f8, king on g8, pawn on f7, pawn on g7, pawn on h6, queen on b6, pawn on e6, pawn on e6, pawn on b5, knight on c5, pawn on d5. Let's get this going.
All right, so black to move. Where do we even begin?
I know, right? There's so many pieces.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
But let's try to break it down systematically.
Okay.
First things first, are there any immediate threats? Can either side checkmate in one move?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Okay, so no immediate checkmate. So let's shift our focus.
Okay.
What about potential look-backs and positional advantages? Anything that jumps out?
Well, black's queen on b6.
Yeah, okay.
That seems a little menacing.
Yeah.
It's kind of eyeing white's king side.
Good observation. That's definitely a key piece. We need to consider how black might use that queen to their advantage. Now, sometimes the most powerful move in chess, it isn't the most obvious one, right?
Right.
We need to think a few steps ahead, look for subtle plays that can force our opponent's hand.
So it's not just attacking.
Right.
It's about setting a trap.
Exactly. Let's see, black's knight on c5, that's curiously placed, don't you think?
Yeah, a little.
What if black plays knight c5 to b3?
But wouldn't white just capture that?
Yes, that's the point.
Okay.
White is almost forced to take that knight.
I'm starting to see it.
What happens next?
Let me think.
Black then plays queen b6 to f2.
Oh, wow.
Right.
That's unexpected.
Completely turns the tables. This move, it's called a Zwischenzug.
Oh, what?
Zwischenzug,
Ugh.
it's German. It means an in-between move.
Oh.
So black ignores the immediate capture and instead goes for this surprise attack.
So the answer is black knight c5 to b3.
Yes.
White pawn a2 to b3. Black queen b6 to f2. But it's not checkmate, right?
Correct. It's not a checkmate. But think about what black has achieved here. The queen is now threatening the pawn on g2, putting huge pressure on white's kingside defenses. Black also controls several key squares.
So white has fewer options.
Exactly. It's a really clever combination. It highlights the importance of thinking ahead.
Several moves ahead.
Yes.
So the answer one more time. Black knight c5 to b3. White pawn a2 to b3. Black queen b6 to f2.
Beautiful, isn't it? This example shows that chess is more than just attacks. It's about these subtle maneuvers. It's about anticipating your opponent's responses and setting those clever traps.
Thank you for listening.